The story of Jasmine Crockett begins long before she ever stepped into a courtroom or a political arena. Born on March 29, 1981, in St. Louis, Missouri, Jasmine grew up in a home that valued justice, courage, and resilience. From an early age, she noticed the inequalities around her, the people struggling to be heard, the systems that often failed those who needed them most. These observations shaped her character, forging a sense of purpose that would guide her through every challenge. As a child, Jasmine was curious and fearless. She questioned rules that didn't make sense, stood up for classmates who were bullied, and sought answers that went beyond textbooks. Her parents encouraged her curiosity, teaching her that knowledge and integrity were the keys to making real change. When it came time for higher education, Jasmine chose Rhodes College, where she immersed herself in studies that combined logic, ethics, and civic responsibility. But her journey didn't stop there. Determined to make a tangible difference in her community, she pursued a law degree from the University of Houston, knowing that the law could be a tool for empowerment, justice, and advocacy. Jasmine's early career as a public defender was where her courage truly shone. She represented clients who had no voice, often challenging powerful institutions and defending individuals who had been overlooked by the system. Her approach was methodical yet compassionate. She never underestimated her opponents, but she never forgot the humanity of those she defended. These years built her reputation as someone who could navigate complexity, stay calm under pressure, and fight relentlessly for fairness. In 2020, Jasmine took a new step. She entered politics, joining the Democratic Party with a vision to protect voting rights, civil liberties, and equality for all. Her campaign was grounded in authenticity. She didn't just speak about issues, she lived them. She connected with communities, listened to their stories, and demonstrated that true leadership was rooted in service, not in power or attention. Her first major political victory came in 2022, when she was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives for Texas's 30th District, sworn in January 2023. From her very first day, Jasmine made it clear that she would not be a politician who simply spoke from podium. She engaged in bold debates, asked fearless questions, and held public officials accountable, always with precision and calm authority. Jasmine's political philosophy is shaped by her legal background, her upbringing, and her personal experiences. She believes that laws and policies must reflect justice and fairness, and that leaders must be accessible, accountable, and courageous. She has consistently advocated for criminal justice reform, civil rights, and educational opportunities, aiming to create systems that uplift rather than punish. Her rise in politics has not been without challenges. She has faced subtle jabs, political maneuvering, and public scrutiny, yet she has consistently demonstrated that her strength comes not from reacting with anger, but from preparing, thinking strategically, and speaking at the right moment. Every debate, every public appearance, and every vote has been a calculated step in a larger journey to influence positive change. Within her party, Jasmine is recognized as a thoughtful strategist and emerging leader. She inspires colleagues with her clarity, dedication, and ability to turn complex issues into actionable solutions. Her impact is felt not only in legislative halls, but also in communities across Texas, where she has become a symbol of hope and determination. Beyond politics, Jasmine remains committed to her roots. She mentors young leaders, supports advocacy groups, and continues to fight for equal access and representation. Her story shows that true leadership is not about the loudest voice in the room. It is about vision, intelligence, and the courage to act. Jasmine Crockett's journey is far from over. Every decision she makes, every debate she participates in, and every policy she advocates for adds to a legacy of resilience, wisdom, and impact. She stands as a reminder that with preparation, courage, and the right timing, one person can influence an entire community, state, and even nation. In a world where personal identity is often challenged, Jasmine demonstrates that authenticity, preparation, and integrity are more powerful than any attack or insult. She teaches us that quiet strength can move mountains, and that true leadership is earned, not assumed. The story of Jasmine Crockett is not just about politics. It is a story of courage, strategy, and unyielding dedication to justice. It is the story of a woman who turned her knowledge, her voice, and her vision into a force that cannot be ignored. And for those watching her journey, it is a reminder: preparation beats impulse, intelligence beats volume, and courage beats fear.